Ooh, early stream. Excited. So, we leveled a Guardian to level 20-ish. 21, 22, something like that. I was starting to get a lot of vibes that it would be very similar to playing a Paladin in World of Warcraft, which I've done many, many times. It's very, very similar. So because of that, I want to try something else. And only level 20. It doesn't take that long to level in this game. Luckily, they have a really big boost going on. And I saw an engineer come by and start throwing bombs, dropping turrets, and using dual pistols, and it looked friggin' awesome. So we're going to make an engineer. We're going to use the same body type, because I love my old dude. Giant man. And also, this game has an action cam, and range is really, really cool with the action cam. Gotta figure out what we want for hair. I do like my flowing locks. I don't know if I'm going to go white this time. The problem with the white hair is that the voice you have is... It sounds like the guy's 35. So I think something like this would be better. Don't know if the big flowing locks make sense for an engineer. You get that stuck in stuff. It's not bad. That's very emo. That's pretty good. I like the longer hair, though. I think something like... Yeah, kind of like this one. I think I want to go kind of an Irish look. Just because it's unique. So yeah, like right there, orange-red. Then eye color needs to be... Oh, it's face details, okay. I like my big beard, I'm sticking with that. I want it to be able to be seen green, so medium green probably? Yeah. I don't want to mess with this. I like how he looks. Never going to see my chin. Well, actually. Let's go big jaw. Fat head. What's up, Lewis? Alright. There we are. Now, as far as colors, do I want to go red? Because I like the idea of something vibrant. Oh, it kind of doubles up with his hair. It kind of clashes a little bit. So maybe green? It's not a bad look. I think I like the red. It looks grating, but this is an MMO. And say with the white undershirt. I like it. So then we can go dual colors, too. Purple pants? Yeah, red on red's too much. I think brown works. Yeah, that'd be way too much. So we go like a pottery or a clay. Probably pottery. Color 2. Make that darker for the knee pad. Color 3. Tarnished steel, don't want it to stand out too much. I think that looks good. We did tarnished steel. Cool. I think that's a good look. Because, yeah, the red on red would look a little too much. Would be a little too much. But should I go... No. I think I like this. And light skin because he's Irish or Scottish. Look at that man. Beastly. It's funny that this is like the fat option. In reality, it's just as big as the yoked one. He just has a stomach. But this is like a strongman Brian Shaw type body. And I like the idea of using guns and traps being this giant dude. Alright. The monocle, you see what needs to be seen. Those look weird. I like the monocle. Dignity. We are a dignified engineer. Intuition, that makes sense because we are an engineer. I actually found this on my Guardian. This comes into effect for your personal story. Because in my story as the Guardian, I black out and a bunch of stuff happens and I gotta fix it all. But we're going less the aggressive route with this guy. I still like bears. Duncan already picked a name. Duncan McClintock. And yeah, if you watched the stream before, I am re-rolling. Well, not re-rolling. I still have my Guardian. But when I was playing the Guardian, it was fun, but I wasn't really falling in love with the melee combat and, well, at least the melee combat of a Guardian, because it felt very much like a Paladin, mostly a prot Paladin from WoW, and I played a lot of that. I think I'd be good at it, but this is, having pistols and having guns and stuff is so unique. Being able to shoot a dragon with a gun is really, really cool, in my opinion. And having, like, literally dropping, like, I saw this guy when I was out in the ice zone fighting mobs. He just, like, dropped a bomb at his feet and it blew up. And I think that's the bomb kit. That looks so goddamn cool. So this is why we're going and playing an engineer now. Hello in the vertical chat. Lewis, Alicia, and Hong. I also am streaming this horizontally. So if you want to watch and you want to see the whole screen, if you click on my face, then go to my YouTube stream, YouTube channel, you'll see the live stream for horizontal so you can see the whole thing. Because it's hard to get the entire... You can't really get that whole screen in vertical. You can't see anything. I do play zoomed in, kind of Guild Wars... Not Guild Wars. Gears of War style. So you will be able to see. Also, engineers can use the action cam very well. Oh, got a helmet now too. Just in case it's necessary to protect oneself.
Only the best among us are invited to participate. With bravery and a little good fortune, I will collect trophies to prove my worth.
I've seen this intro a few times. I like the Norns. And in the few classes I've tried to like level 10, I've made a lot of Norns.
I relish it. Come danger, come adventure. In the lodges and halls of my people, fortune...
Look at that man.
...will smile upon my legend. This is my story.
Let's go. So all of these stories, no matter what race you are, give you a cool little intro fight where you fight a big something. For the Norn, it's this really cool big worm. Oh, this guy's like me. He's got that flashy outfit. And right now, it's really cool. Whenever I start a character, there have been so many new people here. So people are liking Guild Wars right now. I think Guild Wars 3 helped it out a lot.
Hail, hero. Are you here to take part in this year's great hunt?
Of course I am. Just tell me what needs to be done and stand clear.
Hunting down the wildest animals you can find and take trophies from your kills. Present only the final.
Slowly learning how this game works. I have not done any group content because I'm only level 20 in my Guardian.
Bravery is the greatest.
So I know it prides itself on not having the traditional trinity, and every class can do most anything. I don't know how that applies to like killing a raid boss though. Or like the end boss of a dungeon. And we'll see. Alright, to start a quest, I want you to learn how to go kill something. And I only have one attack right now, which is my shot. I like the pistols a lot. Again, the guy I saw out in the winter place was using dual pistols and then dropping bombs on people, and it looked really awesome, and I want to do it. Oh, I can do the action cam. See that reticle? I'm actually aiming right now, which is really cool. Actually, I want to see. Oh, relax, guys. Let's see. Our control graphics. Where's my camera? Okay. Oh yeah. That's as far as I can go. I can go way out with field of view. I want to say over the shoulder. Yeah, so this way when I'm shooting stuff, I can see it. Pretty cool. With the action cam, left click is also use your auto attack. I'm so agile. Obviously, it's gonna be a problem because I'm looking around with my mouse right now, having to interact with the inventory and stuff, but you can just hotkey on and off for the old action cam.
Hurry up, Ivar. I want to get to the loot before Kettle can bring the
So, I've already done this up until level 20, but it looks like the personal stories are going to be different depending upon what you choose in the beginning, like the I got in a fight, I got to rescue an heirloom, kind of I approach situations with dignity. Apparently that does matter in terms of your personal story. So we might see something slightly different.
Hey, Newt, look at this impressive trophy. Worthy of the
But I'm going to let these play anyway for continuity's sake.
Indeed. You are skilled enough to defeat your prey, and wise enough to revere their
Why, yes, yes I am.
You are worthy to join in this year's great hunt. By my own hand, I've brought the mighty worm Isormir. He waits above in the plateau for one such as you to challenge him.
So this guy willingly endangers his town by bringing in this giant worm to test his new warriors.
You and the others will go to the
Norns are pretty hardcore.
valley. There you will face Isormir. Claim victory if you can. I can, and I will.
Yeah.
This is where my legend begins.
Alright, sound a little naive there. I'm going to be a champion. But the voice does fit someone who's like, you know, looks mid-30s. Better than my other guy who has white hair. But what I liked about Engineer, and when it's all... I did watch class preview, but just seeing that guy out in the world using dual pistols, knowing you can, like, be a tank with a shield and a pistol, which is just so odd and you don't see in other games. It's just really cool. And the Guardian, it is awesome. I love the big hammer, I love the golf swings. Even the staff was fun, and I normally don't like casters. But it felt very paladin-y, like, oh, I've done this before. Where this is entirely unique. Because as far as I know, the base game, I only get, like, 2 weapons. I just get a lot of kits, so I can throw grenades. I can use the turrets. throw bombs, plant mines. And I kind of got it spoiled for me. I didn't want to know this, but someone told me there's a specialization that uses two-hand maces. I love two-hand maces. That's what I was using in my Guardian, so I can even do that on this class. And there's something very tactile about the pistol in this game that I like. And the action cam is really cool with this. Because this game is kind of a soft tab target. So you can tab target if the action cam's off, but it also... You don't have to be targeted to stuff in front of you to hit it. So it's kind of both at the same time. And it seems pretty forgiving with the aim. But it really changes the game. Again, from a typical thing like WoW or EverQuest, tab target, to now I'm pointing and aiming this thing. So playing this, playing a Ranger, probably both feel really cool. He's angry. Want to see this epic gameplay? Look at that dodge. I'm 100% doing my max DPS rotation. And we succeed. Again.
What a hunt! I heard about your victory. Very impressive.
Thank you. It was a hard-fought battle, and I'm proud of my part in it.
I'm so fat, my hand is clipping into my
You know,
pouch.
have problems that need solving. A slayer like you would be a big help. Putting your skills to work sharpens them. And helping others wouldn't hurt your reputation either. Think of the glory.
I will seek out these problems and solve them. Then we shall see how my legend grows.
Yeah. So. Oh, another pistol? Oh, I can't use offhands yet. That's right. What's up, Miss Sale?
This valley is a sacred.
So I learned this is kind of the Ubisoft-like thing of this game. If you find these people with spy glasses, it'll show you in the area, you know, places of interest you can go to.
And look out for extraordinary chances to prove your
But you don't even have to use these. You can just wander around and you'll stumble upon really cool things. Or just explore. They're just giving you some direction if you want that.
There's much ground for you to cover, but you can speed your travels by finding the Asuran waypoints. Make note of it.
Alright. I've done this quest many a time. Picking up eggs. But yeah, if you just walk around, you'll stumble upon events happening, and the world is scaled. So you can see max level people coming to do stuff back here. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a cosmetic thing or completionist or what they're doing. But it is pretty cool, because you see a lot of people going around. Yeah, shooting a gun in this world does feel pretty cool. It's like Starship Troopers or like Imperial Guard and Warhammer. The fact that you're using like this type of technology to shoot a dragon in the face is pretty neat. They do not like the ravens. Quest done. The only thing that seems kind of janky in this game is the UI. It looks kind of like a browser-based game UI. I mean, it's obviously, it doesn't matter that much. Do I have offhand yet? No. Level 6. Alright, almost there. Yeah, I've done like one thing and I'm level 4. It is helped by the Summer Game Fest boost. 50% increased experience. Oh, action cam. So it seems that the pistol build is all about conditions, as they say in this game. In other games, we say dots. I think the resurrecting people is just a completionist for the zone thing.
I'm the master of life.
I'm the master of life. And you kill stuff very easily in the opening zones. I know it's basically supposed to be tutorial, but even at level 20, it was like 3-shotting things. Right now, we're protecting the bears. Killing trappers, getting rid of traps. Okay, so conditions, it's like crowd control plus dots. Any effect you put on an enemy is a condition. Okay. Thanks for that, MCAT. Oh, you know what Engineer also made me think of? That was cool is, if anyone's ever seen Reign of Fire, it's kind of a cheesy movie, but it's got really good actors in it. It's McConaughey and, what's his name? Played Batman in the Nolan movies. Why am I having a brain fart? Christian Bale. Yeah, Christian Bale, McConaughey, and it's about this near future where the humans delved too greedily and too deep, and dragons came back, and it's McConaughey is part of this, like, renegade army group that fights dragons with tanks and guns. So that seems like the Engineer. It's just a cool, it's a cool thing thematically. Also, I play Imperial Guard in Warhammer, and their whole shtick has been, like, shooting these giant monsters with, you know, World War II era guns, which is just cool.
It'll fetch a nice price.
I just got a million different things. There we go. I mean, thanks for all this stuff, but my goodness. Can't use any of it. Required level 79. Required level 77. Well. Alright, let's get this vendor opened. Because this, I learned, is hard filling up. Once it fills up all the way, typically it turns into a vendor, which I haven't found any good stuff on yet, but I'm assuming later they're more worthwhile to get. Right now, they're just good for vendoring stuff. Obviously. But it was kind of tickled of the idea of a pistol and a shield build, just because it's so unique in games. Just the mixing of technology like that. And I was definitely permanently sold when someone told me yesterday on stream that engineers have a specialization that specializes in giant hammers, because I love giant hammers. So I think, yeah, it's called a scrapper. I've got to be level 6 now, right? Am I not? No, level 5. Ooh, more experience. Taking all that. Alright, requires level 77. Requires level 14. 10 power seems like a lot, so we're going to keep that. We can't use spears. I want to keep the old pistol for when I turn. I did not know. Oh, requires the elite specialization. Okay. So we can't use that. I thought it was just guns we could use. At least baseline. Can't use a staff. Can't use a torch. Required level 80. Crafting material, chef. I want to be a chef, so I'm going to keep that. Level 79, goodbye. Level 80, goodbye. Koi cake, I'm sure you're delicious. I'm not allowed to eat you. Alright, we're keeping that. That looks better. Still a lot. Movement speed increased by 10%. Oh, 10%. 10-second duration. The scrapper has little drones following around. Okay. Yeah, it looked kind of lightning themed, which makes sense with, you know, electricity, engineer, all that. Need that, need to eat that. So, those aren't crafting materials. You hear a bear's voice, primal and earthy. Naturally, I know what bears sound like, so never give in to rage, for rage kills a warrior long before the enemy does. Own your ferocity and you will always be the victor. Thank you, Sacred Bear. I'm gonna go get this vista up here. A big selling point of this game, like I said before, is that I don't have any concrete direction, and that's not a bad thing. Anything I do gives me experience. I can kill these guys. Get experience. No loot. I'm going to go explore this area. And I learned this thing is a vista. So you get experience by grabbing that. Oh, let's go back to action cam. I get to aim. It seems to function like a soft lock-on anyway. Now we get to see the beautiful vista. And gain experience and area completion. That wasn't the most grand one. We have seen that already. Going hunting. Hey. Oh, this gives me speed boost. 2-second protection, so I can use this when damage is coming in. Regen and swiftness. That is going to be nifty. That matches my outfit. Squirrel dragon? Steal food from Grawl. Hey. Yeah, I think I like ranged a bit better than my Guardian. It was feeling a bit floaty in melee. Might have been just the skills I have, or I'm just not used to it yet. So right now we're doing multiple quests at once, just by being here. Oh, this is an event that's happening, so now I think I gotta go to Fender. Yep. Or I could just kill him right now. I got you, Connie. Ah, this is cool. The gunplay is really fun. And I like the dichotomy, is that the word I'm looking for? Of a giant dude just shooting people with a pistol. Am I level 6? Level 6. Okay, I can equip that in the offhand. So offhand. Pretty cool. And it was also... Do I hold this? No. Okay. I also like... Oh, there's a few pillars remaining on this map. Yep. Swap over. Oh. I guess I'm doing this again. Oh, now we get a rifle. I really like shield play. And I realize in this game, there's no way to make a shield really offensive. It's only defensive. Which kind of drew me away from just a class that uses a shield primarily. I know this class can, and I'm curious to see what I can do with it. Again, the concept of pistol and shield is really cool. It's unique among MMOs, I think. Alright, knocked out that quest. Let's give this food to her. I'm not doing action cam totally right now because I'm leveling so quickly. There's a lot of stuff I gotta click on. Got 20% experience from kills from this. Then I got the Summer Game Fest thing.
I do most of my research at the pub.
Let's see. There we go.
The spirits of the wild welcome.
Oh, I don't have to hand it to her. Okay. Excuse you. Now I can do triple dots, or conditions. Engineers, shield has a lot of CC baked in. Okay, and combo potential. Nice. Yeah, I like it to be an active thing, and I wasn't really feeling that in Guardian. Again, I was only level 20, so I just scratching the surface, I'm aware, but I read through all the specializations and stuff, and I didn't see anything that drew me in, besides just core Guardian using a big hammer. But, again, someone in chat told me that engineers can use hammers, so I'm not even missing that. If I choose one of the specializations, yeah, at the end. But I think that's expansion bake, so we gotta get that first. And you can tell I'm a little ADD with the movement. I'm parsing. Isn't Heart of Thorns the first expansion anyway? So I think I would buy that regardless. What is this? Okay, it immobilizes and cripples. Seems to do damage too. But yeah, I'm definitely getting that expansion anyway because I want to play the content and I want to use a big hammer. Oh, killing this thing. Yeah, there's been so many good players. You can see with the chat down here, people asking questions, which is really cool. You never want to play an MMO that isn't thriving in the lower levels because you know it's not going to be thriving in the later levels if it's not. Because people always leave. New games come up, they get bored of the content. So you need people... Oh, this is my underwater stuff. I remember this from leveling the Guardian. You always need people to replace your current players, because again, people play other things, they get too busy, so you can't just be like, alright, let's cater to the players we have, because then your game will start to go down. Sweet. Oh, this is a money transaction, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. Ooh, in the helm. Cool. That's 14. Yeah, I think everything right now is on sale too, because they're capitalizing on everyone being excited about the game. MMO players are so desperate for something new that even the announcement of Guild Wars 3 has apparently made a ton of people come play Guild Wars 2, which is awesome. Because hopefully I'll be able to run some of the content with new players. Because running a dungeon... You'll see this in WoW or Final Fantasy, I definitely saw this. When you run a new dungeon you haven't done before with people that are very experienced at it, they're basically just running through the whole thing. Like in Final Fantasy, they'll run through 90% of it, then they'll stop, just mass AoE the packs, do all the mechanics for you, and then you're done. You didn't really get anything out of it. Event succeeded. Warren, I can't use that either. But... if you find other people that are new to do it with, then it's a lot more fun. You can slowly figure out mechanics. It's a good time. The only time you can do that in WoW is right when the expansion releases. And sometimes not even then, because people data mine and people... Typically, China has their stuff out first, and people watch like all the mechanics for all the Mythic Plus in China. And it kind of sucks, to be honest with you. Because I want to do everything blind, and if you don't know the fight, any of the fights before you do them, people get very mad. You're wasting their time. Which is just a silly thing. It's like WoW players and League of Legends players. They get mad when they have to play the game too much. Like in League, you can win a game. But if someone deems you didn't play well enough, he's like, well, we could have won earlier. It's like, well, dude, we won the game. We're playing a video game. This should be fun. Like, what are you doing? Oh, this feels good. Even just in my pistols. So I went away from my cooldown because that was cool. Dungeon runs can be like that in this game too. Tricks to use looking for group tool. Okay. So hopefully people listen to looking for group tool because that'd be cool. And everyone has been awesome so far. I have, again, I'm not max level. So I'm guessing there's still going to be the same power gamers at max level that are annoyed you don't know everything. But leveling up and all the max level players that I've seen in the lower level areas have been really awesome. And everyone in Twitch chat and YouTube chat has been really cool too. Necromancer. Probably has something to do with the fact that this is not vertical progression. Okay, those I know I can equip, so I can get them out of my inventory. Because you're not always chasing gear, I think people have less stress that they're not getting it fast enough. Which is cool. Okay. So that I can destroy, because I know I can't sell that. And do I have any of the stuff I can assign points to? Yes. Huh. Okay, if I want to use pistols, I'm going to be using condition damage. But I also want to try out... It probably doesn't matter. I'm thinking way too hard about this. I also want to try out, like, bombs and grenades and stuff. And that's probably more power? Let's go condition. I want to see how the dots feel. So, ravaging is what we want. Ravaging. See how that works. I need the legs. Yeah, I did find that, Gamer Manny. I need to be better about hitting it, but... Yeah, deposit all materials. It's quite nice. I like it a lot because normally I don't craft much because when you're running around, you've constant full inventory from all the crafting materials. Again, in WoW and EverQuest, too. Inventory is kind of a pain. But with this, you feel more inclined to do it because you can just send it. What am I doing? Oh, this is this one. I would be honored to hunt with a pack. See, you'd think that, people, but in WoW, everyone has their own personal loot too. And they are horrible to each other. At least if you're trying to run, like, high mythic keys. Classic's a bit better, but not much. I mean, the modern player is the modern player. So if you're doing something off meta or not optimizing with, you know, world buffs and full consumes, then you get looked at askance, even though the game is incredibly easy. Classic WoW, not retail. Retail's pretty difficult. But I'm liking this a lot. The engineer as opposed to the Guardian. Guardian did feel cool. Again, thematically, it's a paladin. And I play paladins in all games I can play paladins. I'm probably going to lay off Path of Exile 2 for the near future until their paladin comes out. I don't need boots. I don't need helm. I need legs. So, honestly, at level 20, we're starting to feel very samey, which I should have expected, considering I play paladins all the time. Whereas engineer is quite a unique experience. The whole steampunk and a fantasy world thing is very cool. And again, like I said before, it reminds me of Reign of Fire, or even like Starship Troopers, just a regular person with using technology to fight giant beasts. Or the Imperial Guard in Warhammer. So, I like it a lot. And the fact that I can run and gun. Don't have to stand still. It's pretty neat. Alright, we're done with that. We gotta learn to roll. Okay, well, that didn't work.
Not enough endurance.
Just hold on one second. You really wanted to die that badly. What is this? Oh, point of interest. Okay. Big AoE. Yeah, I like to hear that off-meta stuff can work with the right player. Because again, I relate everything MMO to WoW. It's what I played the most. EverQuest and WoW, but mostly WoW. When Classic re-released, I played a Prot Paladin at 60, and that is not a tanking spec at 60 outside of 5-man content. I faced every boss, all the way from MC to Nax. Most every boss, as a Prot Paladin, which had to use very clever use of game mechanics to be able to do it. Oh, gotta destroy tents. Like, I had to spam a buff, because it's a 40-man raid, and when you buff someone it gives threat. I had to spam Blessing of Kings on the class that had the highest number of participants. So, in Classic you tend to have a lot of warriors. So if we had 22 warriors, I could spam Blessing of Light on the warriors and get a multiplicative amount of threat by continually buffing them, which is very silly. Oh, I got my raptor. Very silly, but it worked, and I like the fact that I could use something that wasn't really intended to be done and make it work. So, that makes me happy about endgame here. I do want to try... I know tanking isn't necessarily, like... okay. Isn't a thing... Like, you don't have a specific tank class, but I know you have to tank some mechanics. So trying to tank on an engineer would be pretty fun. Speak to Shaman. Oh, this guy.
Yeah, hey there, Slayer. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, hey there.
I've got a serious problem. Wolf teaches us to pull together, to work as a pack. In his name, I ask for your help.
I'm always willing to help, Gimli. Of course I will honor you.
Gimli? I think it's Gimli.
Tell me your problem.
The text is very small.
Concerns the warrior shaman known as Havroon. Balder, the wolf Havroon's apprentice, was found in a death-like sleep in the wood.
Yeah, I've done pretty high-level content in WoW. And, well, I was going to say EverQuest, but honestly, EverQuest is stand there and hit one button a bunch of times. But WoW, I've done some pretty high-level stuff. And, again, done a lot of off-meta stuff.
Unfortunately, it can only be found deep in the Grawl caves to the east. And it's extremely frightening.
We gotta help out Gimli here.
It will be difficult to get past the Grawl and return with the flower intact. If you can do it, bring the plant to me at the great lodge of Hope. And I'll be there at Balder's side.
I will obtain this precious flower, Grawl or no.
PvP is a
Wolf's name I
fun way to test off-meta stuff, too. Because you're not, like, doing it at the expense of other people trying to kill things. So if I want to try, like, a pistol and shield build in PvP, I think that'd be really fun. What level is this person? 620. Is that some type of mastery or hero points? Because that's not a level. Okay, that's a whole outfit. That looks awesome. Sorry, I should be helping. Skills are balanced differently. Okay, that's fine. I did have someone tell me last stream that the gear doesn't matter in PvP. That everything's just baseline. I think you probably choose stats, but everything has the same item level, so to speak. Which has its upsides and downsides. I think more upsides than downsides. Because a fun part in WoW is when you get gear, being able to use that gear and, like, kill people with it, and feeling better than somebody else because you have better gear. It's not mean, it's just cool because it makes your gear feel awesome. But again, the downside of that is if you're just leveled up to 60, you're facing someone in, like, full AQ gear, you're not going to stand a chance. Unless you're like a Frost Mage against a Warrior. So the fact that everything's baseline here is cool because you can try a bunch of stuff out and you don't have to go through this big gear floor before you can actually do anything. We're saving a pup. This feels so gangster. What's up? Love it. I haven't even used my rifle yet. I'm having too much fun. Level 10. Getting harder. Oh, what is this? Toss elixir H to grant protection, regeneration, and vigor. Okay. So it's the same as this. So it makes them faster, it heals them, and it reduces damage. So if I see a big effect going to hit someone in my group, I can toss this, and it'll reduce damage. I do have mail. What the hell? 18 slot mithril box. Is that like a backpack? Awesome. Manny, if that's from you, I very much appreciate it. Okay, let's put this here. I don't have the other slot yet. Oh, that feels better. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Very much appreciate it. Inventory is such like a stressor in the back of your mind when you're walking around picking up stuff. It's like, am I full yet? So that's very, very big help. But while I'm here, I'm going to try rifle. So, alternate set, rifle. Alright, so we got... Fires a grenade. Okay, it's a rifle grenade launcher. Blunderbuss, I know what that is. That's a shotgun. Close, because blunderbuss has to be close range because it has no accuracy. Net shot, immobilize, okay. Does damage too. Overcharge shot. Okay, knocks him away. And jump shot. So this does damage around me. So if something's on me, I can do this, do damage, and get away. Okay. Nothing I haven't seen before. Okay, the rifle's fun too. I can't weapon swap in combat. Yep. What if that's to encourage people to use the gear? Because I've seen, again, it's the reason why I re-rolled. I've seen them use turrets and bombs. So I'm assuming that that's to encourage people to use that rather than just using weapons everyone else uses. I'm gonna swap. Let's get out of combat. Yeah, I did see the weapon kit skills. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I've seen those. I didn't know they were called kits, but that's cool. I definitely want to use turrets because that looks awesome. I don't know what the meta is. I don't care. And that girl just had a Wilhelm scream.
Such might.
Pretty cool. I think I do like my pistols, though. Just feels awesome. Alright, we're gonna go save the wolves. I want to find a shield. I know once I get to the town, and I think I can go to the town now. Yeah, wolf calls, will you answer? Oh no, that was the guy I'm doing this for. Never mind. For the Guardian, my quest started here. I don't know what that is. Mentor Kyber. Alright, do I have any points of interest I haven't done? This one. You really want to do this? Bring a knife to... I mean, a bow to a gunfight, as it were. Did I equip my... Yes. I'm guessing there's underwater dungeons, too, because they bothered to put all this stuff in. I'm just hitting buttons. I'm assuming that's a net. Create a tow lines, that's your scorpion skill. And fire mines. Okay. The sound design's pretty cool underwater. Everything's muted. What's up, guys? I did pick bear as my animal in the beginning. I don't know what that applies to. Fight me and you'll learn a thing or two. Sure. So many dots. Oh yeah, this will be fun, open world. Try to solo some tough stuff in this. With this profession. Boom. Good fight. I do two things, drinking and fighting. You knock the fight right out of me, so it's back to the drink. I respect it. Can I do this? No, level 11. Okay. I like my coat. Alright, so we're level 10. Let's go start our story, because we've done this starting area already on the Guardian. Nothing else I really need to do. Maybe get the point of interest. For completionist's sake. America. My raptor is chatty. Yeah, WoW definitely straight up stole this mount system with the dragons. Because WoW's mounts never use momentum like this. Alright, got a point of interest. I mean, steal from what works. That's honestly what WoW's the best at, taking something and improving it. Well, they were anyway. Oh, goodness. Okay. Elixir. This may be good, but it's not fun. Whereas kit is fun. So med kit, flamethrower, grenade kit, elixir gun, tool kit, bomb kit, elite mortar kit. So do I want to do turrets, or do I want to do this? What's gadgets? I know eventually you get all of these, but this seems like CC breaks and CC on enemies. Yeah. Okay. Flame turret. Thump. Rocket turret. No, I think the dragons are pretty cool in WoW, though ones they made in Dragonflight. From what I've seen of Guild Wars mounts, are pretty similar. I don't know if they're as cool looking, but I think they straight up stole the movement. Which, again, if something's good, steal it. I'm for that. Let's go this, because this is a bunch of different stuff. It's not just different turrets. Alright, let's try that quick. So here... Okay, so we do that, and we put it away like that. Cool. So I got another thing. It's blinds. Sorry, Doe. Seems good. What else? Napalm blast. Nice AoE. What's this one? Push back foes. Pretty straightforward. Stoke the flames. Overcharge. Pretty awesome. It's just the same as the auto attack, just more damage, it seems like. Just bigger cone. Yeah, it seems really good. So I'm seeing the class design a little bit. They don't let you change between like pistols and your rifle in combat, but you can swap between a bunch of kits. This is going to get very complicated. You know more than me. And I do love the Norns have the Carlton dance. Is that a mount? That's really cool. Hello, sir. I want that. Can I see what mount that is? Literally Zeus. Alright, they're having their own conversation. That looks really cool. And we have a butler cat. A weeb furry. Shoot it with fire. Can I salute? That's a zesty salute. Yeah, I'm assuming it's complicated because just seeing all those kits, I only have so many like buttons I can place them in, but still I imagine there's combos between them you have to get good at. But again, since I'm not learning other weapons, then I have the mental capacity to do so. Oh, I want to buy, first gotta clear my inventory, but I want to buy a shield. I found this guy before. Alright, let's sell first. I want to keep that, because that seems good. It's a set item, too. Requires level 80, so sell you. Apparently it's not the alcohol is not considered usable for crafting. Nope. Nope. Wait, I have that equipped, right? Yeah. Yeah, precise iron rifle I've equipped. Alright, mighty rifle, goodbye. Goodbye leather boots, leather vest. Torch I can't use, warhorn I can't use. And that, I upgraded my backpack significantly. Thanks to Manny, so don't need that. And I don't have to think about buying all of these, which is kind of cool. Just gonna buy my shield. So, let's see. Offhand. Create a magnetic field of blocks. Okay. So, blocks projectiles. Can knock back. I like that animation, the pushback. Reflects projectiles. Oh, even better. This electrify shield. Stun enemies attack you while blocking. Okay, so you block. Then you Captain America. Pretty cool. I do like this city. It's like the side of a mountain. Again, only got to level 20, so I did see some of the city, and I did some of the personal quests for the Guardian. Let's get in the waypoint. Aren't they on sale right now? I think they did a sale for the Summer Game Fest because they knew people would be interested after they announced Guild Wars 3. But yeah, I'll look for that next week too. Gambling, we are gaming. And we re-rolled. I think you were here when we were playing the Guardian. Well, we didn't re-roll. We still have the Guardian, but I saw an engineer doing really cool stuff, and I wanted to do it, and I really like it. Because I like the thematics of shooting guns at dragons. Again, I also play Imperial Guard in WoW. And Imperial Guard is all about regular humans using like World War II era stuff to shoot giant monsters, which is kind of like this. But we have a new personal story now. Yeah, I like the animation on this one. That bass drop when you release it. Guardian can also dual pistols? Yeah. I saw that on the weapons. It said if you have elite training specialization, you can pretty much use anything.
Said she came by to observe it, but Wolf wishes her to be
Sorry, listen to the story.
slipping in and out of consciousness, raving about the spirit world. The sage should calm her down. She keeps saying the same thing over and over. Invaders in this.
Can her ravings have any meaning?
Hey, our girl's back.
Only shamans and Havroons can freely travel there.
Then we need another Havroon to help us. We must see what's happening in the mists for ourselves.
Snow Leopard's Havroon Svenna is friends with me, as well as Valda and Master Solvi. Meet me at her shrine, and we'll ask her for her help.
Let's do it. So going to the spirit world to help this person come back. Air has big mommy energy? She absolutely does. Okay. None of these are very good. Yeah, but going back to Guardian, it was very much starting to feel very similar to like a Protection Paladin and a Retribution Paladin, which I like, but I have played an MMO as that style of class before, and I was going to be doing very similar things, I think. So Engineer is way, way different than anything I've done, so. What is concentration? Don't know what concentration is. I know I want power. I know I want condition damage. Because I'm liking my pistols. And we're doing kits right now. I don't have enough for that. Do I have legs? I do not. Boon duration increase. Okay. I don't think I want that. The Guardian, I imagine there's some builds that would want that. Look how small this man is. Yeah, he had to leave. He felt emasculated. Alright, we are going back out here. But yeah, it's another reason. Again, Guardian is cool. Giant Hammer, cool. But I wasn't falling in love with a lot of the other weapons, and I just thought in the back of my head, I don't want this to be samey to what I've done in WoW many times, even though it's obviously different. But this is very, very different, so. And it was only level 20. It didn't take me long to get there, because there's so many experience boosts. I have this. I have the candy and stuff on me. And it seems like lower levels, even at 20, I was still like 3-shotting mobs. They seem very easy. What's up?
Mr. Galkin, good to see you again. And you brought the Slayer of the Sword with you. I'm honored by your visit.
The honor is mine, but this is not a social call. We've come for your help.
Also, I look more like I'm 35 now, so the voice fits better than my old man, Guardian.
I've been sensing disorder in the spirit world, and Wolf's shrine is shrouded in dread. Tell me what you know.
Valda, the wolf apprentice, was struck down by something she saw in the spirit world. Now
So we have to go to the spirit world and get her out.
her master have ruined souls.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem to take very long to level.
Shaman Gamley has done all he can do.
And because it's horizontal progression, it seems like alts are very easily inserted into endgame.
I see. I can take you, but it will be dangerous. Opening a portal requires all my concentration.
Let's go.
Once we're in, I'll need you to protect me, or we might not get out again. Let's get started. Leopard willing, we won't be too late.
She very casually just stated we might be stuck in the spirit world forever. I feel like that deserves more
Grant us your strength.
severity in her tone.
Let us slip into the land of secrets. We come to aid those who have devoted themselves to defending the spirits of the wild. Bless us with your vision, and shield us from the rising evil. Grant us safe passage to the mists.
Let's go. Ah. We're in an instance inside an instance. It's like Inception. Pretty cool. Blocking? Daze them? Yeah, shield doesn't do much, but it is fun. Thematically.
Impossible. It's no good. We're too vulnerable here. I'm taking us back to the waking world. I need time, and I can't be interrupted. Keep me safe while I...
Alright, let's go flamethrower.
Here they come. Defend Havrun Svenna.
Overcharge! That seems very strong. Oop. Flamethrower is pretty cool. For right now, though, I think I want to go back to my dual pistols, because that was fun. Just the thematics of it's cool. Oh. You get a choice. If she's smart like us, but she'll have to get stones before they got her, she'll do it. Who could refuse two of Holbrack's greatest living legends? I'm not a legend yet. I would expect any loyal Havern to stand with us against this defilement of the mists. I don't know what that did. Well, talk to her.
I've never seen anything like this.
Legendaries can be on multiple characters. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Should not be able to enter the spirit
So you don't feel like you're missing out by not gearing up all your characters.
That could be why Valda was ranting about invaders. The Sons of Spawner must have attacked the Wolf Havrun like they attacked us.
I need to rest and meditate to regain my balance. Afterward, I will speak with Valda.
That won't be easy. Valda is raving, lost in madness. Nothing she says makes sense.
Not to you, perhaps, but maybe I can decipher it. I'll meet you in the Great Lodge.
Cool. Through the Veil. Very ominous story name.
I wish I could do it. Taking others with me was more difficult than I planned.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by and answering some questions. It's pretty helpful.
I believe her spirit is stuck between this world and the mists. She cannot return fully to her body.
How is that possible?
Havroons can physically enter the mists, but we can also leave our bodies behind and send just the spirit. It is extremely difficult.
What if Sylvie was killed while teaching Valda how to step into the mists? It could leave her mind trapped there, lost in the spirits.
Yes, but if we rescue her from the mists, we'll have to fight the Sons of Svanir, and I am no match for them there.
I am. I've killed like 1,000 of
We
them.
need a more experienced Havroon. I suggest either Weeb of Raven or Gretchen of Bear. They do not get along at all, so we should approach only one of them.
Agreed.
Bears, well known to hate ravens.
Gamley and I will care for Valda until you and the Slayer return.
Cool.
The road is long. I wish you well.
I did choose Bear at the beginning, so I should probably stick with Bear. We all cover a lot of territory, only one Havern for each spirit. Last I heard, Gretchen went to East Breakneck Pass. That doesn't sound like a safe pass to investigate a vision of impending disaster. Sweet. Can I get more hero points? No, I want to keep going here. Definitely going pistol.
A fitting end to that.
So let's swap that, and then main hand. Condition damage too, nice. Unused upgrade slot. Oh, it's like a gem thing. Yep, right here. Boom. Boom. 3 power. Yeah, it's like gems in WoW. WoW is definitely my reference point. That's why I'm mentioning it a lot. Mentioning it a lot when I'm trying to figure out an MMO. Alright, where are we going? So check something in OBS. Something was weird. Okay. We don't like ravens here. Blessed of Bear.
Havroon Gretchen is just ahead, but it looks like there may be trouble.
Halt, driver. Stop this caravan.
Get out of the way. Who are you? What do you think you're doing? We are on a tight schedule.
This guy's just trying to do business.
Habrun of Bear, and I'm saving your miserable lives. Now be still.
Well, that's valid.
Ambush! Look alive! It's the Sons of Swanir!
I don't know why I dodged there. I gotta turn off the double tap as dodge. Definitely gonna hit that a lot accidentally.
Sons of Svanir on the road ahead.
Oh. Everyone's dying.
They're jumping from the cliffs above. Watch yourself.
I probably shouldn't be rezzing this guy right now. Everyone's just gonna die. Okay, flamethrower is vastly superior to my pistols right now. My goodness. Can I res these guys? Well, I can't be that class. It's like a druid.
That was a waste.
We're losing people left and right.
Pay attention.
That is so strong. We are pumping. This guy's got more hit points. Not enough hit points. Yeah, this is so superior to pistols right now. We going? Am I leading?
Galkin. Why, those louses in Holbrecht said you'd retire. There's fuzzy
Air doesn't retire.
Slayer of Issermere with you?
None other. How did you know there would be an attack on this caravan?
I had a warning from Bear. Did she also bring you here to aid me? No matter, I owe you a debt of thanks. How can I repay you?
Somehow the sons of Svanir have entered the spirit world. They struck down the wolf Havrun Solvi and his apprentice, Valda.
I've never heard of the sons being able to enter the spirit world. With Bear as my witness, it will not stand.
I like her outfit.
There's more.
It's like a bear dress. Obviously, you gotta have the boobs out. Naturally.
We must help Valda return if we hope to
Protect everything but your vitals.
With your help,
That's how female fantasy armor goes.
spirit in the mists, and hopefully save Havrun Solvi.
Done. Just let me finish escorting this caravan. I'll meet you in Holbrecht's Great Lodge as soon as I can.
Yeah. Boom. Alright, what do we got? Precision, power, vitality. We want power. I think power is just flat damage increase. Oh, we're back to a vest. But not my cool red one. Level 14 already. Mask. Yep, we want that. Don't like how the mask looked, though.
So my cousin.
I need to breathe.
Hey, I remember him. Good old Big R.
I think the two's in that tune. He struck north some time ago, and we haven't seen him since.
Nice NPC dialogue.
Spirits of the wild welcome.
They get very formal when they talk to me.
The spirits of the wild. Welcome.
She sounds more sarcastic. Alright, we're back to the lodge. Yeah, someone told me this is not normal in here. This is some in-game holiday. Reminds me of something I just can't place. Oh, the Johnny Depp Willy Wonka, which was terrible. This sounds better than that.
Svenna will open the portal and stay here to maintain it so we can rescue Valda. You take the lead. I'll be right behind you.
Good hunting.
Let's go. I'm going out. Oh. Hope I didn't break it. Okay.
Svenna will open the portal and stay here to maintain it so we can rescue Balder. You take the lead. I'll be right behind you.
Should just follow the arrows. They make it very easy, and I still screwed it up. Let's flame these bitches.
Such might.
F is so strong, or 5 if you don't hotkey it. Burn, baby, burn! Gotta make use of that AoE too. It's not just a charge up skill. Skill didn't go off. Cool. Can't loot them, can I? No. Not in the instance. It's our girl.
Look, there's Balder's spirit.
I see her. She's fighting someone.
Let's steer Frostblade, frostbitten son of Spawnir. He calls himself a
Yeah.
golden shaman.
Leave that innocent girl alone.
That guy looks cool.
I'll fight all of you at once. Jormag's will is might. In Dragon's name, we claim the mists and destroy the spirits themselves. Come, my brothers. Show these fools the unrivaled power of Dragon. Sophie's power, might. I can open as many portals as I need.
So he's gonna be our overarching villain, it seems. At least for this story. So it seems like that's how you're supposed to play. Do your cooldowns with one, then swap to another kit. Or from pistol to a kit.
No, never mind. We have to find Master Solvi. He was teaching me the spirit walk when we were attacked. He screamed, then vanished.
He was teaching me the spirit walk. Sounds like a dance move. Like teaching me the moonwalk.
And I've been fighting them off ever since. They boasted about subduing my master with a magical spike made of corrupted mist.
That, combined with Solvi's power, could create such a portal. They must have attacked Solvi's body in the waking world while his spirit was here.
My goodness.
Then we'll rescue Solvi's body just as we did Valda's spirit. We'll heal the wound in the veil between worlds and kill those who inflicted it.
Amen.
First, we get Valda out of here. She can lead us to Solvi and help us prepare for whatever the Suns have in store. Remember, an unprepared hunter quickly becomes the prey.
So you're a teacher now, on top of everything else. It suits you. But your lessons will have to wait until we return to the physical world.
That voice actor sounds like someone with a higher pitched voice trying to sound like a deep basso voice. Like her normal voice is probably up here, but she's trying to talk like she's down here. It's like the, what's her name? The girl with the blood testing company that scammed everybody out of millions of dollars who dressed like Steve Jobs.
I understand. Thanks for all of your help. Good luck.
Because she put an affectation on her voice to try to sound like lower. Power, healing, no healing power, get out of here. Sweet. Air, ice. Vulnerability seems good. I think vulnerability would probably be better, but I think lightning strike is just cool. So let's put this in the offhand. Cool. Good stuff. And also, we'll know when I crit, because I have a cool lightning strike. Alright. Oh, we got some traveling to do. Before we go, though, let's find a vendor. Hello. It's all level 60. Alright, Avenger's Rifle I gotta keep. I can put this on now. Cool. Mighty Shield any, just for fun. Rawhide Bracers. Actually, don't really want that. Pistol, goodbye. Precise Iron Pistol, goodbye. Keep the rifle. Alright, inventory's not too bad. This we can destroy. This we can destroy. Ragamuffin we just destroy because we cannot sell it. It's just newbie gear. Inventory is always the toughest thing. Cool, crafting, we can deposit that. Awesome. Good to go. I do appreciate the instant traveling waypoints. Lord Galamo, yes it is. Okay. Well, technically, no. Let me show you. I leveled this guy to level 23. This is Bercy Hartsvigen. But, because I play a paladin in pretty much every game, this guy was feeling a little bit samey in Guild Wars style, but I didn't want to do the same thing I've done in other games, mainly WoW. Just play like a protection retribution paladin, which is what he's feeling like. Again, I'm still going to level this guy. But I wanted to try something different first. An engineer is very unique to Guild Wars in terms of using pistols, pistol shields, all the kits. And there's something really cool aesthetically about shooting a dragon in the face with a pistol. It's like Reign of Fire, that McConaughey Christian Bale movie, where they're using, modern technology of today to fight dragons. It's pretty neat. So that's how I ended up here. Actually, I want to go get this. So we're going way over here. But I don't have that vista or the point of interest, so I think we go this way. Ice White, thank you for the raid, man. I'm just starting out, no spoilers. What's up is, I just started leveling an engineer, and I'm loving it. I got a flamethrower, and I feel like Matthew McConaughey in Reign of Fire. Fighting fantasy monsters with technology. Oh, you too? Awesome. What profession are you playing? What are its tracks? The ground has been trampled by a large group of hoofed animals. Necro and Mesmer? Yeah, I have a level 20 Guardian, which I switched off of because I play a Paladin in every game, and that was feeling like a Paladin, so... This does not. This feels very different. And I have a flamethrower. What's up, Charizard? You could probably run this on an emulator. Or maybe a Steam Deck. Because honestly, I wish I could do this on controller. I think it would work really well with this class. Because I could map these, and my kits I could put on... I could make like the left trigger a toggle to go through different kits. I might try that at some point. At least for leveling content. Probably not in any type of difficult content, but I think that'd be really cool. Oh, I was going over here. Excuse you. Also, I've been playing around with Action Cam. My voice is amazing, thank you. I'm a karaoke superstar. Yeah, but Action Cam with pistols is so fun. So you have a reticle here, you use your mouse and aim. It's kind of a soft lock-on system. But yeah, thank you very much for the raid. I do appreciate it. It seems like Guild Wars is kind of blowing up right now in terms of the lower levels at least. I gotta turn this off so I can do this. Yeah, I think with the release of 3, and they definitely pushed some of their marketing too, because they knew people were going to be excited about a new MMO, and everyone is, because the lower levels are bumping right now. I know this game scales, so it's not just that it's all lower level people, but even in the starting zone, when you do that little instance thing before you get transported to the real world, there's like 10 people just standing there. Oh yeah, brought tons of people in. That was weird. Even though it's a completely different game. Oh, I didn't get that. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense. People are most likely bored with what they're playing. I was playing WoW Burning Crusade for the second time in the past, what, 4 years? What's the point of interest? Oh, I got it. And we were just running 10-mans with some friends. But there's a point in that game where the 10-man content is very out of date, and we're kind of there right now. And I played Guild Wars 1 way back in the day, so I wanted to see what this one is all about. Oh, do I have points for... Yes! Grenades kits. Give me grenades. What do we got? Look at that. It's carrying a bushel of grenades. Yeah, WoW is a great game. It's just, I don't like the modern version of the game, and you can only play Classic so much, so. Yeah, I'm having a blast too. I mean, I leveled up yesterday to like level 20 with my Guardian, and now I made an entirely new class, and it's awesome. I also like the fact that I'm the biggest model in the game, and I'm just shooting people. Alright, so grenade. Cool. You can auto-attack grenades, which is hilarious. Explode and shrapnel, causing bleeding. Flash grenade, blinding, I'm guessing. Yep, freeze grenade. And poison. These are all effects. Actually, this works, because I learned... Condition... Where is it? Condition damage is basically crowd control you do on enemies, as well as dots. Damage over time. So I was planning on doing that, because I like pistols a lot, and they have poison, they have, what is bleeding, and they have burning. So if I can do more conditions with my grenade kit, perfect. Then gearing should be good. As much as I understand gearing in this game, which I really don't. But just, you know, throwing grenades at mythical monsters just feels really cool. And I didn't use these. It's a flamethrower one. There's several grenades at once. Pretty cool. Where are you going? Wait, how do you auto attack if it's an area attack? I've definitely found that Guild Wars players like new players because I'm getting a lot of first-time chatters. People just go into they're scrolling down to the bottom of Twitch, because obviously I'm a very small creator. So they're going down to the bottom and finding people just, you know, getting going and streaming and in Guild Wars and talking. So that's really cool. So yeah, it's been awesome. I think there's something to the style of the game that helps influence player behavior. Because Guild Wars is horizontal progression and you're not just chasing number go up. Unlike WoW. Again, I love WoW. I'm not shitting on WoW. But in WoW, people feel that you're holding them back from getting what they want. And that with horizontal progression, that doesn't seem to be as much of a thing. Hey, Ice White, thanks for stopping by and thanks for the raid, man. If I see you on when I log off, I will raid you back. With my, 3 people. And while we're here, let's do whatever this is. Find hidden rabbit food and bring it to Bjarni. Okay, excuse me. I'm busy. Where's Bjarni? He's Norway? Okay. Yeah, time difference makes sense. Okay, you need to stop. Is that Bjarni? It's not Bjarni. Did I kill Bjarni? No. I'm still kind of confused as to how grouping works, because I know this game doesn't specifically do the Holy Trinity. What is that? But I'm assuming you still need a tanky character to take hits, and you still need... you know, a dedicated healer and stuff, so maybe it does do the Holy Trinity. And thank you for the follow. Because I can equip a shield, which is really cool, because pistol shield is not something you see in a game. And the abilities even feel like an engineer. Like that blocks, and then there's a base drop when I let it go. And this blocks, and then I get the Captain America shield. It's pretty cool. Do I take it to this guy? Nope. He's not Bjarni. There's Bjarni. Okay. You don't need a tank. Yeah, I did see that supports seem to be tanky, at least on the Guardian, because, like, if you go Mace and the shield, like, all of your stuff AoE heals allies. It's multi-purpose, so it's not just you're sitting there tanking. Okay, cool. But I think making an engineer super tanky build could be fun. I don't know it's viable, but I love... This is cool. And then shooting people. Which in history, this did exist. Like, early guns, they obviously saw the value of them, but they would have, like, giant tower shields and pistol guys behind the giant tower shields. In that brief period of time where guns weren't powerful enough to pierce the shields. Once they got powerful enough to pierce armor and shields and everything, it was over, and, you know, no more knights. But before that, this was definitely a thing. This game's turn is basically support DPS and another DPS that focuses on buffs. Okay, so I'm guessing first support tries to be tankier. So if there's something you need to soak, they can. DPS tries to not get hit. Oh. The bunnies are taking the food. That's why I'm falling. DPS doesn't try to get hit, then the support is buffing and healing. That would be my guess. Stop it! I shoot you. Condi application versus boon strips. So you're an affliction lock, dotting people up, or you're a shaman purging people. I gotta use WoW terms. Okay, let's stay away from holes. And I did hear PvP is completely balanced gear-wise. So I assume you, like, kind of like this gear, I can pick affixes, but the gear is the same item level for everybody, which is kind of cool. Well, there's ups and downs to it. Again, as someone who raided a lot in Classic WoW and got really good gear, it is fun to beat up on noobs who just got to level 60 in Classic WoW and blow them up. I'm not going to lie. It's mean, but it's fun. But it makes gear feel really good, because not only are you using it in raid, you're also using it in PvP and feeling really strong, and that's fun. The downside is, if someone plays more than you, they always have the advantage, and it's not even close. Especially once resilience becomes a thing. Whereas here, everything's flatlined, so you don't have that, so it's way more skill-based. And you probably have the opportunity to do some interesting builds in PvP that you might not have been able to do otherwise because of the scaling. Because I'm very much a meme build person. When Classic WoW re-released in, 2019 was it? I raided as a protection paladin, which, if you don't know, is pretty much unheard of, because they don't have a taunt, among other issues they have. And some bosses require a taunt, unless you use some really clever mechanics. And I was able to tank about 90% of the game on a prot paladin. So I enjoy my meme specs. I don't enjoy being a downside of the group. So because I don't know this game, I'm going to try and stay with something I think will be super competitive until I learn more and can mess with it. And PvP is a good place to mess with it because you're not holding back people from beating a dungeon. Do they call them dungeons here? Hey, what's up, Graham? Oh yeah, thank you. I really like it too. The artist was awesome. It's this girl in Japan who worked on it for a while for me. I'm still trying to get the hands to articulate, but hopefully I can figure that out. Instances are fractals. Okay. Are the mechanics such that you can try to solo a fractal? Like, if I dodge well and kite well, could I try to solo one of those instances? Because that would be fun to try if I could. I like those challenges you can put on yourself.
You must visit more often.
Okay. Yeah, I assume there's some where you gotta stand on 4 circles, or the boss one-shots you, stuff like that. But if there's some you can solo, I think that'd be a fun challenge. Especially because I could use things like turrets to, attack while I'm kiting. Oh, Lord Galamov, sorry I didn't see your chat. You play Thief. Thief, I don't really like rogues in games, typically. But Thief, I watched yesterday because I wanted to see what other classes and specializations do, because I want to know, when I'm in a group, how to support other people. The Thief had a, sniper that looked incredible. And the only reason I didn't pick it is because I know I'd have to be a regular Thief till I got to max level, and I don't really like Thief tiers, Thief archetypes. But it looked like a ghost from StarCraft 2. Down to the stealth and the one-shots. It looked awesome. So that's going to be a character at some point. Who is Lord Hyzen? Is he an NPC or is he a player? Oh, gotta talk to Scout.
It's not just the wind and the snow that test you out here.
Also have a cool helmet.
Take the road north out of the valley.
She
Beware the sun
made this for me for free.
Their dragon cult inhabits the northern area like a dark, violent shadow.
She said she really liked the model, so just threw that in. Alright, so we got all these quests. Another thing I found out about this game that I like is that you can just go to areas you enjoy because everything scales. Scaling is upsides and downsides. The upside is, in this game, I can find a biome I really like. I love snow areas, and WoW, I like dwarves and gnomes a lot. I always play dwarf paladins. So I could just hang out in the snow zone and level. He solos raid bosses. I will not be trying that. Respect to that, man. I'm not going to throw snowballs at kids. I am a slayer. I am too cool for that. But yeah, I do enjoy that about scaling. After this, I probably want to find a cool forest zone just to switch it up. And I can do that because everything scales. This is not the right way, but I can explore this area. The downside being, you don't really feel your power increase as much as you do if the world didn't scale. Like in WoW, I can go to a lower level zone and one-shot stuff. And yeah, it's not a challenge, but let's fight you. So he gets stunned, and then I can Captain America my shields. Very cool. Yeah, it's not a challenge, obviously, but I feel the power of my gear because I can go back to other zones and mobs that I was scared of, now I can destroy. So they both have their ups and downs. I'm just more used to the WoW way.
It's my destiny.
Can I do my next thing now? Elixir gun. Okay. So, what's its extra skill? Healing Mist. I just fart out water. Okay. Free experience. They shower you with EXP. I can wear rings now. Okay. So that shoots out... I need to hotkey this. Let's Shift R. I'm using Shift R. Let's put you as Shift F. I've used the same hotkeys for every game for years, so I might have to deviate from that, because there's going to be a lot of hotkeys in this game. Alright. Bleeds and weakens foes. Bounce a glob that cripples foes and grants swiftness, so this seems like a healer thing. Well, bleed, poison, it also does conditions. Healing. Okay. Yeah, it seems like it's mostly support. This does... yeah, that's the fart. Cool. Probably won't be using that much. Don't know what this is, but I'm checking it out. As I'm getting destroyed. Grenades seem really good, too. How does... this auto attack is finicky with grenades. I mean, I get it, because it's an area attack, so... Let's see. So he has to be targeted. Okay, and then it stays on him. Hero challenge, awesome. I knew we came up here for a reason. Takes a strong mind, heart, and body to follow dragon. That's what we do. Females and many males are too soft for it, too tender. Those darned females. We don't like anyone who's weak. Sir, please, I am an ally. Our time is coming, our power is rising. Only those who can fly with dragon are worthy of attention. Even if they were, and I've seen no sign of it. I said females are strong. We can't trust them. It was a female named Jorah who killed Svanir, our martyr. Destroyed this guy. You probably believe the lies the other lodges tell you about the sons of Svanir. Okay, we already did that. Nice. Toolkit. And see, power, burning duration. These are pauldrons. Sweet. I'm a little disappointed it isn't in my color palette that I chose. Because I went like super bright, like orange and red, and it looked awesome. And now I'm brown. That's not as fun. Not good. I can change my dyes for free. Why do I do that? I'm doing fashion. I guess I should get out of here and do that. Let's kill some more. Because grenades are fun. Ow. I should have been collecting this stuff. I mean to do some crafting. I want to see what it looks like. Just walking around with a bushel of grenades is so boss. Hey. No dodging. Alright. Fashion. I know I got this from an event that was in the starting zone. Excuse you. Hey. Who did that? Oh. Alright, let's get out of there. We got the point of interest. You're running after me? Good. Alright, let's go back to this. Okay, so these are the... Because one transmutation charge. I don't have that. You click on the colored squares to the right of your equipment. Oh. Okay. That would look cool if I had the whole set, but I do not. Yeah. Cool. And what about... Let's go apricot. That is flamboyant, and I love it. The legs are probably a bit too much, though. Let's go... Move die. You. Then my shirt... I don't want that to be orange. I want that to be white. I want my shirt. Oh, that's nope. Clicking on the wrong thing. All right, let's. Apricot. Yeah. I kind of want to be garish. So my idea is, I'm an engineer. I just pick clothes. I don't know if they're fashionable or not. That's my thought process with this guy. Not salmon. That looks good as autumn. This looks a little garish, though. Let's go a little too garish. I like that. Then boots. It's a little much. Cool. That looks annoying to the eye. I like it. Gloves, let's go back to salmon? No. Yeah. These changes will cost 1 charge. Oh, undo. Okay. Oh, I love it. I look ridiculous. That's just Duncan McClintock's fashion right there. I gotta change the gloves. Gloves. Fashion. Gloves. Where was the... Oh, over here. I'm loving my salmon. Actually, red. Utterly ridiculous, and I love it. There we go. Now we're big red again. Alright, where are we going? Story quest. It's kind of like the MSQ in Final Fantasy. Obviously not the same, slightly different. Kill the bears? I can kill bears. Grenades feel really cool. Hey, why are you running? You must pay for your crimes. Well, disappeared. I'm not doing a snowball fight. I haven't found any ore nodes yet. At least haven't noticed them. Oh, speak of the devil. Absolutely everything gives you experience. Mining gives you experience. Rude. Let's go back to dual pistols. Equipment, you. Yeah, I like dual pistols. Tons of copper. I should complain about things more often. That was a Grawl that said that? They sound very human-like. More copper! I did find an area, it was this one, that has a lot of the trainers there. So I gotta go experiment with that once I get more stuff. So far, I really like grenades. Flamethrower is good too. I want to put grenades here though. Flamethrower seems the strongest, at least at the moment, but grenades are fun.
The journey continues. You have
We
my
have to hurry. Hold on, Master Solby. I'm coming.
Valda, wait. You can't do this alone. Let us help you and we'll save Solvay together.
What's the new avatar? My own creation. Well,
They know we're coming.
my concept, and a lovely artist in Japan realized that concept for me. Big fan. I'm still trying to get the arms to articulate, but we're getting there, one step at a time.
Come for Havrun Solvi.
And now we're just chucking grenades at people. It also has the armor of an army I'm going to make in Warhammer. Because I'm going to do kind of a spiritual homage to the Children of the Light and Wheel of Time. Obviously, the last version of the Children of the Light, once they became heroes at the end.
The soul is trapped.
But I'm going to put capes on a bunch of Space Marines, and it's going to be really cool. And this is going to be the color palette for it.
Get away from Havrun Solvi, Frostblade. Your invasion of the Mists ends here and now.
Yeah.
So, you're Stegolkin's new pet project. You're wasting your time.
His voice is ridiculous.
Devour the world.
Wasting our time.
Don't let him bait you, Slayer. We must clear a path to Solvay. Balda, protect your master.
I won't stop until Frostblade and every son of Svanir...
My outfit's ridiculous, and I love it. Alright, just spin right through, why don't you? Yeah, this flamethrower ability is insane. Napalm.
Lay you and make boots from your skin.
You relax, sir. So it feels like that's how you're supposed to play Engineer. Just keep swapping through kits as your cooldowns go down.
Give me strength.
What? Thought we killed you. Oh, gotta kill a portal. Did I get blinded? Cool.
Master Solvi. If we hurry, we can get you back to Holbein.
No, Sylvie.
First, they can...
My place is among the legends now. I leave the role of Havrun in your very capable hands. Remember all I have taught you, and all that you
Remember who you are.
aid when you need it. We'll meet again in the...
I'm so sorry, Valda.
Solvy's burden is now yours. Balda, Havrun of Wolf. You must surpass his legend. That is how a student honors their mentor.
And that is how I shall honor you.
This was your journey, Slayer. I was simply here to guide you. The hero's path is a difficult one. I have walked it. Now it is your time. If you need my help in the future for anything, simply ask, and I will answer.
Oh, we're done?
One challenge down.
Alright. Got that. Weak blood. Ooh. Heavy armor can't use. This is what I need a key for, which is a microtransaction, which I don't want to do. Ooh, pastel lemon, olive tint. It's pastel lemon. Leveling so fast. Alright. So, it looks like we're done with the story quest for now, so we can just do some exploring. Yeah, I'm gonna go here because I want to try crafting. The frozen maw. The maw is quiet. That sounds ominous. Hey, it's Heidi Ingvald. Whoops. Wave. You can't wave on a mountain, can you? Wave. Okay, bye. Onions, don't mind if I do. Corrupted ice seems like a problem. I like looking at people's gear. Pretty stylish. It is Elonian Elementalist outfit. I have seen these around. I know this is an engineer specialty you can do. But wait, I thought you had to be max level for specialties. Why is this level 10? Huh. That's confusing.
This is a bad time to be traveling.
Alright, don't need you. I need you. I don't have a better shield yet. This I should be wearing. Ragamuffin toe shoes. This I don't need. Okay. They updated the Silka Gathering. Cool. Okay, they're level synced. That makes sense. What was I doing? Oh yeah, leg. Utility kit. Oh, it's a whole healing thing. Okay. Health spray. This is very Resident Evil 7. Like, you get a hand cut off, you spray yourself with this, you're fine. That's cool. Throw bandages at people. Cure conditions. A helpful bomb. What are these dudes? Cool. Alright. We have a wrench now. Auto attack. Repairs turrets. Okay, so you put down turrets, you swap to this.
This is a bad time to be traveling.
Literally hit someone with a pry bar. Block attacks. That's cool. I think I like this. And then, what does it do here? Pretty cool. So, if I were to get the turret thing, you put the turret down, swap to this, and you can repair it as it's tanking for you. Pretty cool. Alright, I want to try cooking. I want to talk to you. Please teach me to be a chef. I'm now a chef. If only it was that easy in real life. You don't need culinary school. Let's go ask a chef. Alright, ball of dough. Sweet. Can I make bread now that I have dough? Yeast. Ma'am? Do you have yeast? You do not have yeast. I have cinnamon stick, no sugar. You have sugar? Yeah. Cinnamon and sugar. Well, oh, here we go. Need some stock. Oh, you can craft right from your bank. That is very nifty, so you don't have to go back and forth a ton. Cool. 25 onions, okay. I do want more orange and yellow dye, considering what I'm wearing. I just need to make sure I collect everything I see. Cool. Oh, I need to equip these. And equipment. We want power and condition. What is precision? I think that's crit. But biggest one's condition. Welcome back, Charizard. Did you, by cooking, do you mean breathing fire on your food? Master Jeweler, Weaponsmith Station, okay. I'm an armorsmith. It's that easy. Can I make anything? Can make a bolt of jute. Bronze chain boot panel. So you can't get much from these guys. You have to find it. 80s era Japanese tunes. Haven't heard any of those, but sounds interesting. Okay, you make the panels here, so we need bronze. I assume I make bronze by smelting my copper and tin. At least that's the WoW way to do it. Discovery. So I just randomly throw stuff in here, and that's how I discover it. Okay. Well, that didn't yield much. We got to do more collecting. Jeweler. Nobody wants to be a jeweler. You're already the maximum active disciplines. Oh, okay. What do I want to do? Well, considering I'm an engineer, I don't care as much about... Oh, artificer. This I probably want. Okay, so let's go artificer and let's go cooking. So, that's weapon sets. Crafting. How do I get rid of one? Can I not be an armorsmith? Does anyone know how to abandon a profession? I don't see any option. I think it'd be under crafting.
The event begins. Activate and exterminate.
You never played Guild Wars 2 a day in your life. Alright, that's fair. It's not that important right now because we don't have stuff anyway. I'll do it later. When I learn a third one, I'll have the option. Okay. Let's do this artificer then. Reaction. I'd like to press an additional crafting license. Okay, that's not what we need. I'll deactivate my armor smith. Perfect. So I'm an artificer now. Is there an artificer station? Yes, there is. It just sounded right for an engineer. Oh, so we make scepters. This isn't what I thought it was. Let's not do that. Seems like casting equipment. Huntsman. That's what we need. Guns, bows, war horns. Okay. Deactivate artificer. We need 2 components with an inscription. Alright, so recipe. You buy materials from me with trading posts, gather them for each sort of. Okay. So trading post is a way to do it. I can make planks. Sweet. I'm just gonna craft stuff to get it upgraded. Using the crafting weapons condition. I do want that. Cool, so that means I can go to my inventory. Alright. What's higher level? Level 24. Let's do that. Can I not just... Nope. Oh, crafting of weapon. Okay. You can't put it on weapons. You craft a weapon with condition damage. Got it. Alright, where's the bank? Let's get rid of our stuff that we just made. B for banker. Alright, that we don't need. Oh, we just consume that. Okay. That goes in there. I don't want fireworks. I don't want you. Good enough, we can sell that. I don't want to keep my shield. Oh, sure. The story's back. Awesome. More condition damage. Okay. I'm going to go see what these are, though. What all the fuss is about with the guy yelling at me. Ow. We're pumping, we're pumping. We succeeded. Also, why am I using my rifle? I didn't put that on. Can't swap in combat. Oh, one more. For whatever this event is. Oh.
What an excellent display of combat. Happy dragon bashing, everyone.
Can I kill those? That looks intimidating. No guts, no glory. Oh, no problem. Oh, I didn't mean to turn that on. Too many kits. This is pretty fun, though, cycling through stuff. I did not mean to go into that one, though. Medkit. And it definitely makes it feel like action that I'm throwing grenades and have to aim them. Alright, what do I get? Dragon coffer. What? Excuse you, sir. Was that worth it? This is a ridiculous amount of rewards. Alright, still don't have enough for the bomb kit. Elite mortar kit, okay. Ah, we have this now. So firearms, obviously that's guns. Okay, pistols get better. Again, Fury. Fury's 25% crit is enormous. Good God. Juggernaut, flamethrower. So this flamethrower and pistol looks like a thing. So this is close combat, so pistols. Strike damage for each condition. Okay, so if I want to do... I don't want that. Then alchemy, like healing. Protection. Yeah, don't want to do that. Inventions. Seems like a buffer. I know you get all these eventually, but the order does matter. That's cool. Turrets give a boon. Tools. Okay. Pretty cool. And explosives. I think we're still... I haven't seen explosive yet, but in my head, explosive and firearms seem like the good ones. Yep. Okay, I will be doing firearms eventually. I think I like pistols a lot. I'm going to be using them later. So I want to try explosives first. Oh, we have 13 of these. I'm just going to do them all that we can. Alright, so we got explosions cause vulnerability, huge. Strike damage still increasing above, huge. Fury when hit, huge. Increase the blast radius. Okay. So our grenades are just better. Come, wolves. Let me test. So they're vulnerable now. Should be taking more damage. Cool. Oh, we want to try the wrench too. Come on. Come out of the ground. Go on my nails. Oh, I'm gonna die. Was not paying attention. And it took off my alchemy skill. I'm gonna get out of combat. Never been that close to dying. Yeah. Elixir H. That's definitely good. Alright, so let's gotta optimize this. Grenade I want, this I want, this. And when I experiment with turrets later, I'll use that. So I think we're good here. Awesome. Oh. Got assigned specializations. Oh, okay. Increase the blast radius of grenades. I think we want a Fury. 25% crit is huge. In my head. Cool. Scout.
I brought my ale down south because Kevok says he's all stocked up.
Oh, does he now? Well, you're talking like this. This voice actor's interesting. Oh, gotta go there. Hero points are really big. Retrieve frozen kegs? I can do that. Go away. What's your idea? Go stand over by the lodge near Crota, give me a wave, and I'll throw a keg. Okay. This is a cool little event. It seems like it's taking longer than me just carrying them. Gonna be honest with you. Cool. Where are we going, Volden? Also, pretty catastrophic if you drop it. You're gonna ruin the party. Can never have too many kegs. That's BS. I definitely got that. It's Gugoff. I'm gonna take his. Dang it. Let's go, Volden. Come along. Beautiful. I'm getting there. We have one hell of a party over here. Maybe this is the party my Guardian was at when I blacked out, and now I have to fix all those problems I caused. So right now, we're enabling. We did it. Alright, see you guys. Have fun. Oh, waypoint. And a scout.
As Lion Guard, it's our duty to
Lion Guard.
to and from Lion's Guard.
It's very aggressive.
It's somewhat difficult when one of our fortress havens is under constant attack by the Sons of Svani. We've been so busy going on the offensive.
These Sons of Sons of Svani.
We noticed that Char sent
They're a problem for everybody.
territory.
Wishing you a safe journey. As a direct result of recent events, your deeds have become well known around Kavax's lodge. Your help and bravery are truly an inspiration for us all. Safe journey. Merchant unlocked. Just that cool. We need to be looking out for copper and stuff. You're welcome. This looks like a problem in here.
Such might.
This went poorly. Everybody's dead. I think we're resing a tank right now. Big health pool. They're killing vendors? Alright, everyone's alive.
Oh, traveler.
Any decent gear? Well, that would be better. Cool. That's basic stuff.
Goodbye.
But we got an upgrade from a vendor, which is pretty rare. At least in my experience. Oh, explosives are hitting hard. Can't wait till I get the bombs. So yeah, I think we go explosives, then firearms next, so I can use my pistols. And we are doing all condition stuff, so it's probably not the best for bombs, but it will be good for pistols. Got you guys. Wait, escort. There's too many things going on too close together.
Thanks, everyone. This is close enough.
Oh.
Lion Guard will protect.
This is a bad time to be trapped.
Stop walking. Okay. Well, the event ended, but I still need to fill the bar. Cinnamon stick. How they came out of a tree, I don't know. 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 I Do I know Jorah? I don't know if I know Jorah. I know a Jorah Mormont from Game of Thrones. Carved into the shrine are the words, "The battle maiden Jorah slew her brother Svanir to save us from Jormag's corruption. Gaze upon her and know honor and sacrifice." Pretty sweet. So how do I fill the rest of this bar? Maybe there's down people up here. It's gonna suck when I lose this raptor. I don't know how much time I have left. Well, there we go. I just picture the ice exploding after getting hit by a grenade. Gotta remember to target them, because if you target them, grenades will keep throwing. Doing some damage. Yeah, I'm glad I switched engineer. This is fun. It's very novel for an MMO. The class fantasy. Oh. Just a quick note to thank you for helping protect Crossroads Haven from the most dastardly sons of Svanir. It's critical that we keep the road open despite the attacks. Level 23. We're just cruising. I don't know what I need for spear guns. Sure. Let's see. Equipment. No, inventory. Rutger the Proud. I like your name. Yeah, that's done. I know we can do the story quest, but I want to keep exploring here. We need to go over here. This game is great for people with ADD. It's like, I need to do this, I need to do that. Oh, look, event nearby. Lloyd Thundermane and Leaf. I salute you. This is fun. So many AoEs. Turns it into definitely an action combat game with grenades. Oh, disappeared. I didn't want to shoot you. You brought that on yourself. What's the music for? Very brief music. Yeah, I do really like snow zones. So, this is aesthetically pleasing. Oh, I didn't check if I had... Nope. I'm all done there for now. Where is the hero challenge? Ooh, onions. Alright, where is this hero challenge? I went past it. Is he below the ice? That's confusing. Should be another one in here. Yeah, this grenades make me want to just kill anything I see grouped up. Because it's fun. Dodging attacks completed. I did not hit the dodge key. That's just me accidentally moving out of stuff. I'll take it. Didn't even know you were there. You could have lived happily behind that piece of ice, but no. You had to come forward. We're fighting the hero, Corrupted Spike. Easy game. Oh, give me that Condi damage. I really should have leveled up pistols first, considering I'm trying to get all condition stuff. And that's what it's good at. What is this? 8 power. That is better. So are these separate? No, these are one. So it's one currency for all of these. Okay. I want bomb kit. I need one more point. I need another hero challenge. I see none here. Next zone it is. Joe Da. Sounds like a hero if I ever heard one. This one confuses me. Oh, below. There we go. How do I get below? It's literally right here. If I took any modicum of time and looked, I would have found it. Alright. It's very cramped quarters down here. Are these not attacking me? There they go. Get grenaded, son. Where are you coming from? Black Lion chest. Is that one of the ones that need the key?
It'll fetch a nice price.
Yeah, Black Lion needs the key. It's got a bunch of garbage that I can't use. Worm brew. Is it made from worms? So drinking is the challenge. So can I... I'm confused. How do I... Drink? You have to unlock emotes. Okay. Unlock drink emote from the wizard's vault. I'm very confused. Well, I'm not going to stand here all day. I'll find another one. This is not the way out. This is where my large model is a downside. Very claustrophobic down here. Ah, open air. Alright, we'll go to the next zone, because I want to find a hero challenge. Blueberry bush? Hell yeah. I'm from Maine. We love our blueberries. Give me all that. So I'm assuming once you gather something once, it'll show up on your thingy. I don't have much evidence to back that up, but it feels right. He looked like he was eating my seedlings. Got peppercorns. We're getting all kinds of stuff. Hey. Take my saplings. Oh, it's unique to everybody. Okay. A few players remaining on this map. Would you like to move to a more populated version of the same map? Sweet. More experience? Give me that. And also, you want to be in a populated zone. Give me some copper. No. Oh. Gathering tools have durability, apparently. I shouldn't have got rid of the other ones. Oh, that's juicy. Nope, give me grenades. I'm just looking for opportunities to grenade people. Let's snag this waypoint. Then we might go to the next zone, see if we can find a hero challenge. Look at these mountains. It's glorious up here. Maybe we'll see what's over here. Frost Gorge Sound. What's up, Caltha?
To the west, the sons of Svannu grow ever more dangerous.
Those sons of Svannu.
East, the weak-minded Thrall worship the great beast in the sky. We must stem the tide, or this land will be lost.
They never tire of their shenanigans, those guys. Don't see hero challenge anywhere. Beautiful zone, though. Everything's glistening. Snow truffle, give me that. 72, eh? Is that really level 7? They are level 72. I assume it's scaled, though, right? Let's try. Okay. Oh, it's not scaled. It is not scaled. We're gonna go ahead and skedaddle out of here. We'll explore here later. Noose. Let's see what this was. This is another town. Small town. Hamlet. Village. Kragstead. I like walking around with my grenades. I reek of danger. Refugees building houses. Pretty sweet statues, though. Let's buy some of those. All right. Sell that. Go buy staff. This is crafting. Level 80. Level 80.
Goodbye.
Mighty Iron Pistol Apparel. That is very good. Hero. So swap you two. And main hand. You. Boom. Actually, I have 2 gold, sir. I'm packing. 6 power. Yep, that's just better. Nice. This seems like nothing at the moment. Maybe quests lead you here eventually. Then you can talk to these guys. Hail, traveler. Care to hear the tale of how one young Stetter and his allies saved this place from a horde of implacable foes? And thus it begins. The Molten Alliance, a pact between Dredge and Flame Legion, was laying waste to Char and Norn settlements in the Shiver Peaks. Lives were lost, and refugees swarmed the cities. A young cragstater named Brahan Erson sought help from the Char and Norn leaders, but they turned him away. Instead, the spirits sent him a brave friend who took pity on him. Together, Braham and his ally entered Cragstead and found it beset with foes. Undaunted, they fought their way through flame, magic, and sonic technology to crush the invaders. Unwilling to leave his friends in enemy hands, Bram and his allies stormed the Molten Strongholds, rescued the prisoners, and destroyed their weapon stash. With the Molten Alliance drenched, Braham led his people back here to rebuild, and little by little, many who lost homes and families came to join the stead. Nice tale. If you're looking for a drink, you best talk to Haslo. He runs the place. I'm just his apprentice. Learning the brewmaster's trade is hard work, but rewarding. I get to sample each batch I brew. It's always hammered. The first was awful, but now, well, I'm excited for each lesson. I bet you are. Haslo, you run the place. Welcome to my brewery. Care for a fresh draft? Best in the Shiver Peaks and so on. You know the boasts. Only difference is that my beer really is the best. So this is a brewery. What do you do here? I'm Haslo, brewmaster of Cragstead. We aren't big or famous, but our grain trades with the Char and hops trades with the humans let us brew a beer unique to this region. That outside trade must do you wonders. It's our trade and visitors that keep us afloat and the Molten Alliance after the Molten Alliance attacks. Brewing went from a hobby to the sole industry sustaining our village. We're lucky for that. I'll take some beer for the road. Sure thing. Stop by one of our vendors. They're well stocked with beer straight from the kegs here, but packaged for travel. What a nice guy. Nice little spot.
Farewell.
Okay, where's the vendor? Beer merchant. Karma. Okay. Okay. Excessive alcohol. But Raven's roast. There's no description. Snow leopard stout. I'm gonna buy one of each. Let's try the old Cragstead Red. Oh, there's no drinking animation. Cool. I'm scaled up to 80 for this. Interesting. Almost got the bomb kit. Even if this is just for flavor, it is cool. Makes the world feel more lived in. And if your world doesn't feel real in an MMO, it's not good. This turns into an action game. Cool. Alright. Done here. Nice little refuge. I do love the art, the painting style they go with. It's very unique. Alright, I'm looking for a hero challenge. Okay, this is 50 to 25, 60 to 70, 50 to 60. I assume purple means fractal. We could just level up and get the point that way. But that would make more sense. Don't know why you're killing them, but I'm so in. Oh, escort. How now, brown cow? We actually have a faction other than the Sons of Svanir, the Separatists. Don't know what they're about. When do dungeons unlock? No idea. I'm new as well. Welcome us. That is foreboding. Walking the cows right to the meat racks. Good luck, cows. Let's go point of interest. I don't know what that symbol means, but I'm gonna go check it out. Put on a cow disguise. I don't want to do that. I want to throw grenades. Is this the territory of the cat people? Because I see them everywhere. Let's go get that scout. Ooh, I don't have a cape yet. That's awesome. Here. Boom. But you can't see it. Oh, I just walked right by him.
Jared's estate is well known for their unusual cattle raising methods. They race their cows competitively. Supposedly
They race their cows competitively, as you do. Yeah, this does seem like the territory of the cat people. I don't know their name. Okay. Yes. Wait. Required level 31. Got all excited for nothing. Alright, we already started on this train. Let's keep it going. So then I go here. 45, okay. Stagnant ferocity. Missile hits, okay, Amos's rocket. I think stagnant ferocity is better, because I do throw a lot of grenades in a row. Cool. That's baller. What level am I? Level 25. Alright. I think I'm going to log off for now, though. We got about 5 hours, I believe, ish. Yeah, we got a lot accomplished. Really liking the engineer. I'm pretty excited for getting bombs. But I think long term, I'm going to be doing pistols and whatever tools get me conditions. So, shrapnel grenades bleed, poison grenade, and flamethrower has a lot of burn, obviously. So yeah, seems cool. We haven't tried turrets yet, so I want to see what that does as well. We'll get there next time. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Oh, yes. I'm buying 3 of each. Oh, I should go iron. Why am I only buying 3? Because they don't stack, that's why. Alright, iron. Let's equip you. Iron sickle. Iron axe. Okay, we probably shouldn't have all these in my inventory. So... you can't sell them. At least they cost nothing. We'll deal with that later. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm gonna log off for the day, eat some food, probably go to a movie with the girlfriend. So we'll see you guys later. Again, thank you for the raid. I don't think you're still here, but thank you for the raid when you did it. And we'll be back on tomorrow. And thank you for the follow.